Alright, so this last part I'm going to mention to you is the Tracy setup. I'm going to show you a few simple light setups that Derek commonly uses so you can get acclimated with them and know how to properly set things up. I'm going to be using Blair as the subject of interest right now. And this is going to be our key light you see here. So when you come in for a shoot and Derek says, I want a moody set, or I want a parabolic key light with 2 background lights and a floor light, it may sound very overwhelming now, but the more and more you get used to it, you'll know exactly what he's wanting. The Tracy setup is something that we have named here at the studio, and it's just one of the safest setups we always go to. We pretty much set up all 6 to 7 lights and just minimize as needed or build from there. So even if you don't understand what he's doing, the safest setup to always put up is the Tracy setup. And that's what I'm getting ready to show you right now. Again, this is our key light. So now I'm going to go add our background lights, our hair light, our floor light, and our fill light for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights. Alright, so we already got our key light up in front of Blair. I'm going to go ahead and add our fill light. The fill light is going to be right behind the key light. The fill light is going to be right behind the key light. The fill light serves as a fill, exactly what it's called. The key is going to light the key subject. The fill is going to fill in the subject. So wherever shadows fall, the fill light is going to help lighten those areas. I'm going to place the stand down now. I'm not going to put a head on it right now, but I'm just showing you where it would go. So this is the key light. This is where the fill light would go, right behind the key. There it would be right here shooting. So now I'm going to move on to the background lights, one on both sides, right and left. You look right hurt. I saw her video out there where she showed her face. She did? I don't expect her to look like that. I didn't see it. You don't know what she looked like? No. I mean, the silhouette, yeah, but I don't know. What? I haven't seen her. I've seen her. I'll show you. She would act like an average brown skin girl. You're not going to let her look like that. What song does she make a video? Huh? What song does she make a video? It's one of the popular ones too. The Drake one? No. Facts. That possibly it was a guy in it. Like the storyline was her and the guy that woman went to the Alright, so I'm going to walk by each stand I just placed up just to reiterate. This is where the fill light goes, right behind the key light. We've got our subject here. We have our 2 background lights. Background light here pointed towards the background. We've got another background light that goes on the other side, pointed towards the background. And if you can see all the way back here, there are 2 floor lights that sit really low because they're hitting the floor. So on the right side, the floor light, other side, floor light. And if you look up top above the backdrop, you can't see it from camera view, but there's a hair light that we always keep there. So that'll always be one light that's set up for you. Now the last thing I need to add is V-flats, and that'll complete the Tracy setup. The V-flats are used to help control, block, and direct light. The V-flats we always put behind the background lights depending on what kind of look Derek is going for. This is just to help block flare and make sure the picture is as crisp as possible. So for now, I'm just going to show you one B flat. The exterior is black, and if you open it up, it's shaped like a V. The inside is white. Depending again on what he's going for, it dictates how you use it. If he's shooting all white, then usually he blacks out the white and uses the inside. If he's trying to block light, then he uses the black part to restrict it. So I'm just going to show you on one side for our Tracy setup. You're simply going to hide the background light behind the B flat like so it's blocking flare from any of the other lights behind it. And this is how you do a Tracy setup. You'll have one B flat on this side, you'll have one to cover the other side, and that's the Tracy.